What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning into another Lala Divine video. I am in my car and I just wanted to come on here real quick. I also want to take my channel to another level and just have all type of different videos, because I know that, a lot of my followers don't just be into tarot, but can maybe get some pointers from some of my other videos that I'm wanting to come out with. I am in the making and planning of having different content to empower women, and content on the greatest conversation about narcissism. I feel led to talk about that. I've experienced it, and I know many others have experienced it, and I feel that there is not enough awareness for it. There's not a lot of women that's empowering each other. We're too busy being jealous and in competition. And I feel like right now in this day and age, we need to be working together and, putting our differences to the side to see how we can conjure up ways that we can level up together versus everybody leveling up on their own. So yeah. I look a hot mess, but it's all good. We go call these the Car Chronicles. But I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick because I've noticed something that is really bothering me, and I just wanted to talk about it and kind of see where everybody else is with it. But karma is real. Now, I'm not too into astrology, but that is something that's on my list to learn about, because we have so many placements with the planets and the retrogrades and all of that type of stuff. And a lot of that stuff have a lot to do with who we are as a person. So I've realized that not only do I check CaseNet for, if I go or if I'm dating, I check CaseNet. I check your CaseNet. I check you out before I, put myself in that position to make sure, you're not crazy and you're not going to kill me. So, but the thing is that karma is real. And I'm so disappointed in this generation because the level of honesty is like 0 to none. Here we are in this generation where everybody wants to be coupled up. Everybody wants to be booed up. Everybody wants to have families, the American dream. But the reality is some of us who crave these things, long for these things, don't put themselves in that energy to receive these things. So we got couples and relationships and friendships. This ain't just talking about relationships either. This is about people in general. But we got so many people that is like living their lives like they don't care. Like they don't care about nobody but themselves. They're selfish, they're narcissistic, and they do what they want to do when they want to do it. But the reality is we must treat people how we want to be treated. That's the golden rule. We learned that when we were young. Why is it that when you get into a relationship, or when you first meet a friend, when you first get a job, that it's an illusion? Because people want to portray that they're their best self, that they're this, that they're that. And with evil people, they will mirror themselves to whatever you want them to be to make it seem like you're compatible with them. Or you got jobs now that is so desperate for help that they will, I'm going to say, like, hire anybody, knowing they ain't got no dang degree, or they don't have no type of experience. Like, it's the desperation call is like too much. So anyway, let's get back to the karma, because I can talk for days on this, but we're going to get down to it. So I've heard, and don't quote me, but I've heard that in the next couple months, there will be a period, I think May and June, where the planets do something and it allows for people to receive karma. Now, karma can be good, karma can be bad. There is the law of duality. You have good, bad, the opposite that balances each other out. Evil or good and bad, light and dark, etc., etc. One cannot operate without the other. And I feel like in terms of karma, if you're doing good, if you're being a great person and you want to be a great person to other people, you want these people to be great to you, that's great karma. But when you're out here doing the most, hurting people, got selfish intents, creating illusions for other people to follow for your selfish gain, what do you think is going to happen? It's too many people out here playing with people's lives, playing with people's emotions. Like, it's real out here. When I go on the news or scroll up and down Facebook, every day I see somebody then physically hurt somebody, killed somebody, or on some vengeful stuff just because someone was in their emotions. Emotions are good. Yes, we should be led by our emotions. We are. But stable people are led by emotions that allow them to move a certain way. Unstable people allow their emotions to treat people according to how they feel. So if you have a person who ain't real with themselves, who don't know what they want out of life, these people are just roaming the earth. That they don't have no good intentions. They're just doing whatever they want to do. They don't care about the other people. They don't care. I'm spitting, sorry. They don't care about how they're affecting other people and how whatever they done that affected that person can affect their kids or the next person that they date or the next person that they are, inclusive with. It's a domino effect. And I feel like now it's time. I feel it in my spirit. I just feel like for those of you that has been wrong, that you feel like you're misunderstood and you just want to defend, the scripture that keeps coming to me is vengeance is mine, said the Lord. You ain't got to get them back. You ain't got to lower your character to get to their level to prove a point. No, you ain't got to do any of that. Because God works in mysterious ways. And the best part about it, another scripture, he say, I prepareth a table in the presence of my enemies. So you get to watch the karma be done sometimes. But let's not focus on if they get their karma. Because I've caught myself a few times saying, oh my God, when are they going to go through anything? When is God going to make them feel the way I feel right now? When? I'm tired of it. Sick of them winning. But are they really winning? And then who am I to wish bad on somebody? I'm not God. Can't judge nobody. So yeah, you may have hurt me. Or you may have wronged me. You may have talked about me. You may have spit on my name. But it's not going to change my character and who I am. I'm still going to be me, regardless. But I'm going to let God get you. And when he gets you, he does wonders. So I say that to say this. There's a lot of people out here that feels that they haven't been justified, that they haven't been heard or misunderstood. When in reality, God watches, God knows. Don't become like them. Don't elevate or don't become a low vibing person like whoever hurt you or wronged you. Pray for them. Wish them the best because they're suffering. They're going through things. To be able to treat someone with so harsh actions, words, etc., etc. But The point I'm trying to make is we can focus so much on this person getting karma that we're distracted with our own lives. And God will allow the karma not to even happen just because you are so focused on that. I feel when people get their karma, it's because the person who was wronged took their attention off of the hurt and off the pain, transmuted and made it into something beautiful to become successful. And what do they say? Success is the greatest revenge. So for those of you who've been wronged, I'm sorry. It hurts. Cry, scream, go to the rage room, break some stuff, pray that it's from a place of their suffering. Don't take it personal. Projection is real. I do a video on that too because I don't think a lot of people help. But know God is watching. And it's time to pay the piper. So for those of you who are, doing right by people, good job. Your karma is coming. Your blessings is coming. If they already ain't flowing. But if you're doing bad, this is a call for you to get it right. Make it right. Learn the lesson. There's a lesson in everything we go through. Learn it. So you don't put the next person through it or do the same routine over and over. At some point, if people ain't changing, they just stuck in their ways. That's why it's important for you to have discernment. Slow down when dating. Learn who you are messing with. Don't give up the goods on the first day. Many of us are guilty. I'm included. And I tell you what, I regret it. Well, that's for another time. But take your time. Really get to know people. But never change who you are. Continue to be who you are. Good or bad. Because if you're a bad person, you're going to eventually become a good person unless you're just stuck in your ways for the rest of your life and you're going to die a lonely person. But other than that, karma is real. And God says it's time to pay the piper. Which side are you on? Peace, love, and light.